Stav, monster game. Just why do you think you were able to be so successful in this game? You have a sack, you have an interception. Just were you just feeling it out there?
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm blessed by the Most High, so got to give all the glory to God on that. Just wouldn't be here without him. I'm nothing without him. So on top of that, my coaches, do a great job each week of preparing us. And our teammates, my teammates, we all have great belief in each other. So each and every time that we're out on the field, it's just who's going to make a play. And when you have 11 other guys out there that have that belief mindset, it's real easy to kind of get that 101% energy level out there to go make a big play. So that's just what happened tonight, and it's proof in our preparation each week.
The sack on that, you've made that play had that call many times, sometimes coming up just short. What happened there? That lane opened up.
Yeah, just opened up. Like I said, our coaches do a good job of just IDing things that can give us a chance to get there, right on time. So I got to give a hats off to them, Coach Wash, Coach Melvin, Coach Ross, and we just executed a play perfectly, and we're able to just get off the field with 3 points. So I think that was a tone setter for our defense there.
I know what you're going to do here when I ask this question, because you defer to other people, but you were in a pretty rough position there because the new guys, they played before, but they're put in on the strong side, and Zach went at that strong side.
Yep.
How was that? The adjustment in the second half seemed to be quite significant.
Yeah, I think for those guys, yeah, for sure. I think for those guys, it's just being calm, knowing that the moment's not too big for them, and they know that. Sometimes it just takes a few plays to get your motor going. We like to obviously start fast, but sometimes you can't. That's an uncontrollable factor. So, for those guys, they just settled into their positions and just started making plays. Dex with a huge PBU, in the red zone on Dembski there. So, couldn't be more proud of those guys and how they prepared this week. And they prepare like that every week. Those guys unfortunately haven't been able to be up each week, but that didn't change. You didn't see a difference in how they were at meetings, how they were writing notes, or how much film they were watching. They were just doing what they would normally, and I think that showed out there.
You rarely see an American coming up to play Canadian University football. What's your story? How you got up to UBC?
Oh yeah, I owe. Sorry, I owe a lot of that to my dad. If it wasn't for him, I probably never would have came up to Canada. And if it wasn't for him, I probably would have never came up to Canada. So he's always believed in me. Yeah. I just owe it all to my dad. I wouldn't have came up to Canada if it wasn't for him. So I'm just very thankful for him and the work ethic he's instilled in me.
Was he a football player too?
Oh yeah. Just had a career-ending back injury his last year of college. So
sounds like you played for him then.
Yeah, both my parents for sure.
I asked Coach O if he considers you an underdog story. And he deferred that question to you, so I wondered what you thought.
Yeah, I always play with a chip on my shoulder for sure, but when God's on your side, there's nothing to worry about. I trust in Him all the time, and He definitely blesses me. So it's been a long time coming, but I've just stayed patient through the process and just trusted every day. Come to work. And just come to work every day, work hard, not complain, not make excuses, and it's been a long road for sure.
Speaking of that, he said that you won't like that he gave us this little secret, but you're in the weight room every morning at 6 a.m. Can you give us a little background on why is that, and how early do you have to get up to be in the weight room at 6 a.m.?
Yeah, well, when he comes down there at 6 a.m., but yeah, I don't really need to speak too much on that. That's just. I strive to be the best out there, and if I can't, show up early and be be a guy that leads the team like that, putting in the work, then, I don't think I could have that 100% belief from my teammates in me. So that's just something I'm doing a little bit different this year. Not something I've done in the past, but it's something I've done every day this year since the season started, and that was before I was the starter. So to me, it's just making a greater individual commitment there to just be the best that I can be, because I want to play a long time in this league. So I think the deposits have been paying out, and nothing's going to change for me. I'm going to still come in every day, show up early, leave late, and just do the little things that it takes to win each week. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, about me individually. It's what we can do as a team, because I can make all the plays in the world out there. But if I'm not doing my best to make sure that bringing up guys around me, then we're nothing. So it's always going to be the team first, regardless. So thank you. Yeah, thank you.